Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the difference between hiring a pet sitter versus boarding. You'll understand why you have some attraction for customers in the business because you will save them money. Plus, there's also the added benefit of their dog is staying at home when they hire you. You know, they don't have to take it to the boarding place. They don't have to pick him up. It just makes it a lot easier. So we're not only comparing day-to-day prices for having your dog taken care of, but we're also looking at the convenience. Let's begin with just a head-to-head comparison. We're looking at boarding first, and it's for one dog a day. The lowest on the market currently is probably $25. I mean, I know it is. Much of the market is above that. You'll actually see anywhere from $35 to $40 is a pretty common price per day, per dog. Luxury accommodations for dogs, yes, they have those. Can run as much as $85 per night for a dog. But let's go back and take a look at this. One dog for one day is going to cost you $25 minimum at the kennel, excuse me. So with us, you know, we don't do one visit per day. That's because it just doesn't work that way. One visit per day, we do those, but generally it's as a courtesy for somebody who needed to have a dog let out before they got home from work or they got hung up at the airport, something like that. That's an $18 visit. So let's go back and look at the comparison here. This is the most common thing we do in the business, 2 visits per day. 2 visits per day for one dog is $23. So if you're looking across the chart, you're seeing that you're saving $2 having a pet sitter come in, but you also have the added convenience of not having to go get your dog out of the kennel. So now let's climb the tree a little bit. 2 dogs, one day at the kennel, $50. Well, with us, it's $30. How did we do that? Well, you paid for your 2 visits for the day, and then you get a flat rate addition of 1 dog per day included in the visit for $7. So you're actually looking at 2 dogs here, 2 visits, and your price went from $23 to $30. So actually it's a bonus for you, but it's still great savings for the customer. Look at that. That's a 40% saving versus taking your dog to the kennel. So let's just climb the tree. 3 dogs at the kennel, $75. 3 dogs, 2 visits a day with us is your base price of $23 plus 7 for the first dog, 7 for the second dog. That's $14. Now you're sitting at $37. Half of what it costs to take your dog to the kennel. And then if you actually have a customer that has 4 dogs, and yes, they're out there, some even have 5, they're paying, 4 dogs at the kennel is $100. Here we're looking at our base price of the 2 visits for $23, and then 3 additional dogs, 1, 2, 3 times 7. $21. That sets you at $44. That's a 56% savings. So note that boarding rates are a flat fee per dog per day. And like I said, the low end example, this is a low end example above. Boarding generally runs higher. Our McCook critter sitter rates are billed as followed. You can look this over. Like I said, this will either be in the resources or at PetSittersBlueprint.com, but you can look at your prices there. And like I said, we bill for extra dogs at a flat rate of $7 per day. So, that's what we're looking at here. Average savings for people, pet sitting versus boarding, 40 to 55%. Anyway, I think that's it. Come back and look for this in the back, or go to PetSittersBlueprint.com, and I think that should hopefully help you understand what an advantage you have in the market. It also makes me understand we probably should have raised our rates and may yet.